brought a massive shift in weather. The temperature has dropped significantly. That's insane. We have a child old enough to be driving.
That's scary.
What's even scarier is that she's the age that we were when we met each other.
Yeah, I feel like, no, I wasn't more mature. Never mind.
We lost service yesterday afternoon. We have no way of telling when the storm is going to end. Originally it was... What happened?
Oh, the ball. Ooh, our first arch. Right down here, Layla. I think they're gonna get bigger.
Oh my gosh. It's a little windy outside today. This is what happens when we go to the ranch. We have 3 carts from Walmart. This is what stocking up looks like. Oh my gosh, this wind. So I didn't realize that it is actually abnormally warm right now for here. So Dana said it's getting up into the 80s again this week, and normally it's way colder in Wyoming. So we're bringing the hot weather with us, I guess.
Oh
That's
yeah.
good.
You ready? Are you ready for the ranch, Lil?
Yep.
You're not, are you?
I am.
What about you, Layla?
I am extremely ready. Ah! Oh well. Got it.
We got a lot of crap.
Yeah.
But a short drive.
Oh, chilly at the ranch.
So what's the other thing? They need us to pick up something at Tractor Supply?
Yeah, there's some sort of piping. What is it? That we've got to go and try to find for them at Tractor Supply. I have a text. I have no idea what it is. It was a lot of numbers.
So the thing is they're what? They're an hour away from most things, right?
Correct. Correct. So if we can stop at a Tractor Supply or get some stuff at Walmart for them, then it makes things a little easier.
Lily, I like the action going on in the background of this conversation. Thank you. Layla's doing it too, but it's too dark in here to film.
Oh my gosh. All right, do you think we're prepared?
Yes. Absolutely.
Layla,
Yes.
good luck.
I know Dad's gonna be like,
She's the organizer.
That's gonna work.
No, we knew that this might not all fit, so.
No, I know not all of the things, but I can fit a lot of it.
Yeah, you really can.
Work hard at it.
Okay. That is insane.
Going down?
Slow down.
What do you think? Can we perfectly?
Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Okay.
See ya. We've spent the afternoon just picking up stuff for them because they got projects that are open, and
Great.
I think that's what draws me to the ranch is nothing's the same. There's always problems to solve. There's always, everything's new all the time. Well, not all the time, but for the most part, there's a lot of newness.
Always changing and evolving.
Yeah.
Every day you never know what it's going to bring.
You're always using your mind to problem solve, and I think that's what I like.
Speaks directly to Corey's personality. He's a problem solver, so he loves it.
And I think that's also why we love traveling.
Yeah.
I like change. I do.
He does like change.
I mean, it's probably pretty clear.
Preach it. Apparently Lily does too.
And speaking of change, we haven't been here this time of year. Every other time we've been here, 2 other times before this, we were here in the spring or early summer to bring the cows up the mountain.
Right.
This time, it's a little less green, and we're actually probably going to be here to bring the cows down from the mountain, which will be different.
Different, and again, participating in a way that connects us even deeper to this family and to the property even more. So we're really excited to not only to see everybody again, because obviously it's been over a year since we've been here, and that's always exciting. And these road traditions that we've mentioned before also bring with it like nostalgia. Like, we're sitting here thinking about like the first time we drove down this road and the unknown of going to a ranch, and all the new things, like new babies that have been born here since we started for the first time, and it's just very, very fun. It's so cool.
Yeah, like she just said, we've said it before, there's something to be said about traditions.
Yep.
And just because you're on the road doesn't mean that you don't still have traditions. That's, oh, I love it. This is, we're excited.
So excited to see everybody.
Alright, so about that thumbnail, this is not the video that we wanted to share.
No. Many of you guys know that we have helped out at a friend's ranch over the last few years, and we have loved being able to share that experience with you guys. And we know a lot of you have loved being able to watch those videos, but unfortunately there will be no more videos from the ranch.
It's too bad. It is too bad. And it's our fault a little bit. We were a little bit naive when we very first started this channel. We just assumed that when we go to friends' houses or family or something like that, that people would just assume that the opportunity wasn't available to them. And for the most part, everybody has been awesome about it, but there's just a few people that we've found out have been contacting places that we've helped at or stayed at, and it's just...
places that are not open to the public. So, for example, we have stated throughout our other videos at the ranch that it's private property. These are very close family friends of ours. And the fact that people were not respectful of that and showed up at their ranch, that
calling
people
neighbors,
called.
and that's just this place. There's other circumstances, but we don't need to get into that. But it's just, it's unfortunate. So if we don't specifically say you can go there, please be respectful and don't reach out to these people. Don't try to find them, whether it's the ranch or any other place that we visit. It's just, it's too bad, and it's our fault.
Yes, yes, we should have been more clear about that, I feel like. But at the same time, we were expecting people to use common sense and to know that it's not appropriate to call someplace and ask if you can stay on their property for 2 months, which is what happened.
or just show up.
Or just show up there with...
Or continue to call. Anyways, so because of that, we're just not going to show any more specifics about the ranch anymore.
Right.
Which is a bummer, because we spent several weeks there and we did so many amazing things that I love to share it, and I wanted to share it.
Right.
But
we're not going to, because we don't want this situation to continue or to get worse for them. And you guys know that people are much more important than, you know, showing the scenery or, you know, our channel or anything like that. So we needed to get on here and kind of have that discussion with you guys.
And we don't just share these places and just like, hey, bummer, you can't do it. We share these things in places that we go to inspire you. Not that you have to do the exact same thing we do, because we didn't know about any of these opportunities before we started. We just, like we've said in the past, we put ourselves out there, and the opportunities come. You don't even know the opportunities that are available. We didn't know. We don't know what our future holds. But we remain available. We've said it before. It's kind of cheesy, but we say yes.
Yes.
You know, when someone offers us an opportunity, we just say yes. And all of our opportunities never started the way they are right now.
No,
they've all morphed into something.
They've all grown and developed into something differently. So again, put yourselves out there, tell people that you want to go and help, tell your friends and family, put it on your social media channels and stuff like that, so that people know that you're willing and available. You just don't know the opportunities that will come, and your opportunities may look different and way better than what we've gotten to do. But again, put yourself out there and be willing to go and be willing to say yes. And you guys will be able to be doing just incredible things that hopefully will inspire other people to go and serve and do that kind of stuff. And along those lines, we actually are working on a project right now that will hopefully be a resource for you guys to be able to connect with companies or ranches or places that might need help.
Yeah, we're working hard on getting not just places that are just available to us, but available to everybody.
Absolutely.
So we are starting to seek out those places so we can better share with you.
Exactly. One of which is that we are going to be hosting a volunteer day at the Everglades Outpost. That's a place that we volunteered at for the last 4 years. That's near and dear to our hearts. Many of you guys have seen the alligator videos and all that kind of stuff. That's the Everglades Outpost. And we are hopefully going to be doing this event in February of 2022. So make sure that you are listening and following along so that you can be getting that information, and you can hopefully come join us in Florida this next year.
But one thing that I have to share from the ranch, because it's not really ranch specific, you saw in the last episode that Lily drove our truck for the first time. Now, just a couple days later, these scenes I'm going to show you are her learning to drive a stick for the first time. And she got it.
Great job.
Spoiler. She got it the first time. It's unbelievable. She did so good. Okay. Lily is going to learn how to drive a stick. Okay, you ready? Okay, put your foot on the clutch with your left. Yep. Okay, now just hold it there. Now take this, put it up into first. Okay, let off the clutch a little bit. You're gonna feel it go. At that point, give it a little bit of gas. Give it some gas. Give it some gas. There you go. You did it. Yes. Okay. So really we could stay in first gear, but we want you to shift up here pretty soon. Okay, go a little faster so you can now take your foot off the gas, put your foot on the clutch and pull it down to second. There you go. Now let go of the clutch. There we go. So there's a gate up here somewhere, right here. So we're gonna have to stop right here. All right, good job. Let's see if she's gonna stall it or not. I think she did it. I guess so. Here we go. You've only driven 2 times, and now you're already driving the stick.
Are you proud of me, Daddy?
I am. All right, speaking of proud dad moments, Lily also created our very first shirts. And a lot of you have reached out because you were out adventuring all summer and you missed our window when we
had the store open.
When we had the store open. So we are actually going to open it again for Christmas.
Right, so we will be opening the store in the fall. We'll be announcing what the window to order will be and make sure that you guys can get your order in before Christmas. We actually just got ours for the first time, so It's really exciting to actually be able to show it off to everybody. We love them so much. And thank you to everyone who has been posting pictures. Thank you for ordering. Thank you for sharing where you guys are going, where it is better outside. Like, that was our goal the whole time. We wanted to see where you were going.
And I thought it would be cool to see the shirts, you know, out in the wild, but it is so much better than I was even thinking. So
pun intended.
Pun intended, yes.
One of the funnest stories that we've heard so far was that Corey's sister just wrote to us saying that she was at a cookout in Maine for a friend's birthday, and her friend's aunt was sitting across from her at this party and was wearing one of the It's Better Outside t-shirts. And so Michaela walked over and started up this conversation and was like, hey, so that's my brother. So anyways.
Isn't that funny?
Unbelievable.
It's like such a small world.
It gets smaller and smaller. We say it all the time. As we travel, the world gets smaller and smaller. So Lori, thank you so much for ordering a shirt. Thank you for watching. I'm so glad you got to connect with one of the Nickersons. That was really, really cool.
So we're gonna probably add a couple different colors too, or maybe just one other color. So if you got a favorite color, like write in your favorite color, like a color that you might like to see as an option, and we've gotten a lot of requests for hats and cups, so we're gonna add those too.
So in the comments, let us know colors that you're interested in and maybe other items that you'd like to see with It's Better Outside on it. We also want to thank our FOS crew for all of their support and love. Like, you guys are the best. This is possible because of you guys, so thank you so much.
So we're going to jump back into the video timeline, and we are on our way to Arches, Moab, and Canyonlands, which we had never been to, and it is so much fun. We went out, the night photography there was so much fun. So speaking of night, we get there at night. We shouldn't have got there at night, but we did. We knew the spot we were going to was going to be a little dicey. It was a little sandy, but it was just for one night because we were going to a first come, first serve. But right where it was supposed to be dicey, it was dicey. Someone was stuck there when we rolled in. There
was no way we were gonna like plow through it because there was a van in the way.
All right, so she was really stuck, and that is one thing I love about the RV community. It did not take long before several people jumped in, and we got her out. You know, maybe it was like 20, 25 minutes, and she was out.
It was an adventure. We met lots of new people and got to know her story. She was from Massachusetts, and this was her very first trip ever out.
Yeah.
And she got some adventure right away.
Yeah, she did. Come on. Let's see if we can push.
Okay. She's stuck in the sand. This was something we were worried about if we were going to be able to camp here because there's a sand wash, and people kept saying it was fine, but we are not crossing that, and we're going to try to go help this girl get unstuck. All right, trying to dig out. Good job, Lil. I'm pretty sure she's high-centered on the sand.
If you get going, just keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, you're only gonna go about 10 feet before you're out.
Okay. Oh, here comes somebody. Let's see if this works, and then if not, we're gonna make them stop.
Should I try to reverse right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to hit it.
Okay.
You're good, babe. Where are you from?
Massachusetts, but I live
Nope.
in Florida.
No way, we're from Maine.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, did you all drive from Maine?
No, we have actually been full-timing on the road for 3 years. So we haven't been living in Maine for 3 years.
Do you all have like a YouTube channel?
We do. It's called Finding Our Someday.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's one of my like long-term goals. So
Nice.
That's my first experience.
There you go.
Boys.
Yeah. Okay. She's unstuck.
She's unstuck. Oh my gosh, there's so much.
We're gonna call it quits before we get stuck as well.
Yeah, we're not going down that.
I don't know that we're supposed to be here, but I think they said it was fine for a night.
You have so much sand.
Oh, yeah. I was underneath that van.
I know.
So we'll regroup in the morning.
Yeah, we were just stopping here for one night anyway, so we can get to our campground. So it's late. We're gonna just sleep and get up early in the morning and go find our campground.
Yeah. Dusty.
Yep.
What a good way to end a drive day.
There you go. And this is why you do not arrive somewhere in the dark.
Yeah. Our fault.
Yep, we break our own rules.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this area.
Yeah.
I already knew I was gonna like this area, but I'm definitely gonna like this area.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the landscape and like the sunrise coming over that this morning. Oh my goodness.
I haven't really checked, but I think right under the sun there, I think that is Arches.
Yeah.
Or some Arches. I don't know. It looks pretty awesome.
I'm excited for a sunrise somewhere and donuts and coffee.
So we're gonna go to Goose Island to see if there's some availability because the sites there look amazing. They're right on the river. They're close to all the trails. If not, we'll probably end up back here or someplace like it. But right now we're gonna go try to, because it's first come, first serve, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna see if there's anything open, and then we're gonna see if anyone's leaving this morning.